Hi, this is Rick Storley from New Home Sales Coach, and welcome to 2011. I was reading this article from John Burns Real Estate Consulting back in about the middle of October, as you can see, and it reinforced a lot of what I was seeing happening on not only a regional but a national scene as it relates to the housing industry. As you can see, there was about 10,000 potential home buyers from 43 states that filled out a 54-question survey. And here's some highlights of the results that they found. Number one, not too much of a surprise here, but only about 17% said price was most important. I've used the statistic of about 13% that buy purely on price. So even with the quote unquote Great Recession, as you can see, home style and design are far more important than price for 83% of the buyers. Number two here on choosing your amenities. I highlighted here that targeted, localized, consumer research will help you spend your many dollars wisely to create a competitive advantage over others. Keep in mind, I always tell people that when you see national statistics on what is selling, what isn't selling, foreclosures, short sales, whatever, keep in mind that everything is done on a local basis. So do your research locally, even breaking down to your micro market, which might be a specific city or school district or community neighborhood even that you're working in. Number three, prefer new but competing with resale. Wow, this is pretty telling. 70% prefer new, but 73% say they're considering resale homes as well. So we got to give them a great reason to buy new over resale. One of the things I'll show you is working into your strategic marketing plan is a differentiation plan as it relates to used homes. And this is something that you have to bring up. You can't wait for the objection to come up. Green building, we talked about this a lot in our industry. Yeah, 73% are willing to pay $5,000, but they'll only do it. This is funny, but they'll only do it after they spent their dollars on the right flooring and countertops. So in other words, if they can get everything they want, sure, they'll spend an extra $5,000 on energy efficiency. Notice energy efficiency, not a lot some of the other green things as it relates to, say, forest greens or healthy indoor living. So be careful on how much you're putting into your homes for energy efficiency in your remodeling projects. And the last one here is little urgency. This is pretty telling. Only 16% are so dissatisfied with their current home they feel they need to move soon, but 55% will move if they find the right opportunity. Now, here's what this tells me. You have to evoke the dissatisfaction with their current home as a salesperson. You have to use this as part of your sales process, and this goes from switching from a solution-oriented sales process to a problem agitation, solution introduction, and call to action sales process. Very, very important that you make that switch here in 2011. As part of your strategic marketing plan, you've got to include a differentiation plan as it relates to used homes. By the way, don't you love the photo? All right, so used homes, we need to be looking at a couple different things. Number one, what is the absorption and inventory level of used homes in your competitive geographic area? Very, very important to be looking at those things. Number two, what's your realtor outreach program? Realtors by and large are gonna gravitate towards used homes. If you're a remodeler, how does the used home market affect appraisals as it relates to either home equity lines or perhaps future value on construction loans? If you're getting all that. So used homes are huge. Now the best way, again, to look at dealing and differentiating from used homes is to build it right into your sales presentation. So you're going to strategically plan to deal with it and get some factual information and then build it right into your sales plan for 2011. Hey, this is Rick Storley, and happy selling.